The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat. But here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I can feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And I love you now, right up until the final heartbeat, till the end of our time.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for January the 20th, 2014. I'm live, it's now 6 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and I do hope you're here with me until 12 midnight. That is when I will be going off air. If you have not yet sent in your email, well, unfortunately, the time is kind of up. I did put up a post on Facebook earlier to send in an email, and if you were in the top 10, so it was the first 10 people that emailed me, will be getting a reading on tonight's show. So it's going to be quite quick, the reading, I'm afraid, because again, I do try and get through as many questions as possible. But if you would like to purchase a private reading, if you do not get a reading on tonight's show, please just simply see my website, irishpsychic.net, and avail of the special offer, which is located underneath the radio player there. And again, it entitles you to a full psychic private reading, and you can ask up to 5 questions. Now, we'll be accepting some tweets tonight, so if you have not sent in a tweet to the show, please do so. Just simply at Psychic Irish, that is my Twitter page, and you can send me in one question, and I will be taking one question from Twitter. You can also call the studio line, and the number to call is a Dublin based number, and it is 014 43 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, just add +353. But I will be giving that number again throughout the show, so I will be taking one voice caller as well, and that will be a voicemail. So once you dial the number, just wait, continue to wait until you hear the answering machine, and then leave your message. And all you simply have to do is just leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. It is that simple to get in touch with the show. I'm also available via Facebook. If you've not joined my Facebook fan page, please do so. Just simply search for Irish Psychic, and there you'll be able to join my fan page as well. Okay, so it's time for the first reading of the night. So will you be one of those lucky 10 who sent in an email to the show? Okay, so the first person I would like to read for is, drumroll please, it is Susan Jiminson. And Susan has just asked a question. She didn't actually ask a question, she just said I would love a free reading, and that's no problem at all. So I'm just gathering my cards now, Susan, and we'll just see what comes up. And again, Spirit will answer a question and advise even if you don't have a question. So we'll just see what comes up, and I'm just shuffling the cards now, Susan, as you can hear. Okay, they just told me to stop, Susan, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, the way they're giving me the message at the moment, Susan, it's like if you're unhappy in work, because you have the 2 of Cups in the reverse position. And this can also mean that you're out of work as well. So again, please do get in touch with me after the show. I'd love to hear from you. But when the 2 of Cups comes up in the reverse position, it does show the difficulty regarding the work situation. And it can also indicate, like I've mentioned, if you're in work and you're finding things quite difficult. And it's like if you're feeling that you want change. And a lot of, people, when they're in a job that they hate, obviously we want to kind of get out of that as quickly as possible. But sometimes, we just can't, because with regards to Ireland and with regards to the UK, the jobs are just so difficult to get nowadays. So if you're in a job and, you can just put up with it, the kind of advice from Spirit here, Susan, is just to stay where you are. Now, you're also having the 6 of Cups here, and that's in the reverse position, and you also have the 3 of Sceptres as well, and that's in the upright position. That can also indicate a kind of a relationship problem at the moment. And when the 6 of Cups comes up, it can kind of indicate here, it's like if the emotion around the relationship is not there, or it's like if you're feeling things a little bit strained at the moment. And again, that's normal. A lot of people, when things happen within a relationship, or when we find that things are getting a little bit difficult, we can kind of automatically worry, and we can kind of think to ourselves, oh, is everything going to be okay? And what's going on within the relationship? And I feel that everything is okay, and they're indicating here over the next 3 months things will definitely get better. So it's just a matter of holding in there. So I hope, Susan, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending your question to the show. Okay, the next person I would like to read for, and congratulations, it is Lisa Bateman. And Lisa has just asked the question, what does the next year have in store for me? Well, that would be a full 12-month reading, Lisa. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do a full 12-month reading. It would be a 30-minute reading, and that would be a private reading. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just ask Spirit. I'm going to give you a 3-card reading, and we're just going to see what they say. And it's just going to answer the most important thing that's going on at the moment, or any changes coming up. Okay, they just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now. Right, the cards are after coming up here, Lisa, in relation to your question. And again, it's kind of just a snippet, I suppose, when I do a reading on air, because again, I'm kind of, caught for time. We have the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is in the upright position. We also have the Youth of Wands, that's in the upright position, which represents a male. And we also have the Horseman of Sceptres, and that's in the upright position as well. Again, it's like if there's kind of an issue regarding relationship here, Lisa. When, the 5 of Swords comes up, the 5 of Swords is always a bit an escape from a relationship, or it can be a difficulty within the relationship. And I'm kind of picking up here with regards the Youth of Wands. That does indicate here kind of, the person around you and your partner at this particular moment. When, the 5 of Swords comes up, and again, you have the 9 of Coins, it's like if there's a difficulty within the relationship. But when I say difficulty, it's like if it's kind of like a financial burden. So maybe, your partner has lost a job, or it's vice versa, and you're after losing a job and things are quite difficult within the relationship. Again, when the 5 of Swords comes up, it's just a matter of hanging in there and, not be kind of rushing to, kind of run away as soon as possible, because sometimes when stuff happens within a relationship and things get a little bit difficult, automatically we kind of think, oh, the best thing to do is just to run away. And they're kind of indicating, they're just kind of indicating here just to kind of stay there and hang in if you can, because I do feel over the next 9 weeks that things will definitely improve and things will definitely get better. And overall, with regards to the work side of things, you have the Horseman of Sceptres, and when the Horseman of Sceptres comes up, it's a really key, significant card for business opportunities, and that is the work employment card. So again, hang in there and things will definitely improve and things will definitely get better. So I hope, Lisa, that has answered your question, and thank you very much for getting in touch with the show, and congratulations as well in being one of the top 10 to email me. Time for a quick commercial break. If you have not sent in your tweet, please do so. Simply at Psychic Irish and send in your question for the show. You can also call the studio. The number to call is 01443 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is 00353 1443 43 57. And again, like I've mentioned, leave your name followed by your question and your location as well. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
People pass me by. I often wonder what they're hiding there behind those smiles, 'cause eyes don't lie. Why do we feel we're all alone in this universe? sober from the stone. God, I'm so alone, way above alone. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world. Stop what you're doing, look around, look into their eyes. Maybe a part of you is bound in there, and maybe you'll sleep tight. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world. No matter where you may be tonight, you're not alone. Now you're not alone. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world.
Call the Irish Psychic Radio Show now. Lines are open. The number to call is 01 4 43 43 57. And international, just add +353. Leave your name, question and location after the tone, and Irish Psychic could be reading for you. Please note, this is not a premium rate number. Call now.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:18 here in Ireland, and if you just joined me, you're very welcome to the show. Okay, we do have a voice caller, and she left her voice message, and it is Ger from Kildare. And Ger just wants to find out with regards to love, and she just wants to find out, is the guy that she's interested, and when are things going to progress? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Ger, as you can hear. When Spirit tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and I'll lay the cards for your reading. Okay, that was quite quick. So they've just told me to stop, Ger, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Right, well, from the cards here, Ger, it's quite significant with regards the major cards that come up. And the major cards that come up, and again, when I mention major, it just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. We have the Star card, that's in the reverse position. We have the Death card, that's in the reverse position. We have the Six of Wands in the upright position. And we also have the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is in the upright position. I kind of feel that it's not going to be an easy relationship if you get together. And the main reason why I'm saying that is the Death card is always about a transformation. And when the Death card comes up, and especially with regards to the wish card, which is otherwise known as the star card, and you also have the lovers card. It's like if, I'm not going to say that this person is playing you, but it's like if this person is never going to give you the full attention that you deserve. And, you know, you have to ask yourself, well, do I want a relationship like that? Do I want to be in a relationship where this person is not going to give me, 100% attention? Are they going to be interested in other people? And I suppose for any relationship, when we start something new, we're always going to have those fears. But in respect from the cards, they're kind of indicating here that it's not looking likely that he's going to stay with you if you do get together. So it's just a matter of making sure that you're not going to expect much if you do want to get together with regards to this particular person. Now, they're not saying that you're not going to get together, because they are indicating here with regards to 6 of Wands here that there is kind of, after a 6-week period from now, there will be kind of a change of circumstances. So I'm not too sure if he's just after coming out of a relationship, or there's another person interested, and he's kind of, on and off with regards to her, and that's where you're kind of unsure, what's going on with regards to him as well. So again, if you would like a further information on that, Ger, please do just purchase one of the private readings. And again, please avail of that special offer, and that's available just underneath the player on my website, which is irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio show, and just underneath there you will see the tab that says special offer. Okay, so it's time for another email, so I'm just going to my emails now, and don't forget you can also tweet the show. It's at Psychic Irish, that's PSYCHIC and then IRISH. Okay, the next person I would like to read for is hopefully I'm pronouncing, well, there's no name, it just says Anne-Marie, and hopefully you know who you are. Your email address is AMS, that's the beginning of your email address, so it's AMS. So all you have down, Anne-Marie, is I would love a free reading, thanks Anne-Marie, and it's sent from your iPhone. Well, I do hope that you're listening in via the app. If you've not downloaded the app yet, please do so. It's called the Spreaker app. That's Spreaker, and you can podcast the show via that, and even if you miss the show, you can catch it tomorrow as well. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Anne-Marie, and when they tell me to stop, which was actually just now, I'm just going to lay out the cards now, Anne-Marie. Right, I'm picking up a very strong male around you at the moment here, Anne-Marie. And when I say strong male, I'm talking about physical as well. And we have the King of Swords in the upright position. We also have the Black Magician in the upright position. We have the Horseman of Coins in the reverse position. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse position. And we also have the Sage card in the upright position. It seems like if there's an awful lot of, I suppose, issues going on with regards to relationships at this moment. So if you're listening, and I hope you're listening to the show, not just Anne-Marie, but everyone, don't panic with regards to relationship issues. You'll often find, and especially on the Irish Psychic Show, there is a theme throughout the show when certain questions come in and the way Spirit actually answer questions. So obviously this is a major concern for a lot of people. Am I with the right person? Is everything going to work out? What's ahead of me, etc. Now, when the Black Magician card comes up, especially around the King of Swords here, and I kind of pick up with regards to the King of Swords, that can indicate a Taurus man here, someone very, I suppose, much kind of reserved is the kind of message that I'm getting here, Anne-Marie. It's like if you're kind of wondering, how does he feel about me? What's going on? It's like if you were to open a book now, or you're to open a diary belonging to him, it would, completely blank. The way they're kind of giving me the message is not to rush things and not to kind of think that everything is going in a wrong direction, or things aren't going to work out. It's quite the opposite, because we have the Sage card here, and the Sage card is always about having knowledge. So hopefully from this particular reading, it gives you the knowledge to know that everything is going to be okay and you have nothing to worry about. I just feel at the moment, with regards to the Five of Cups that come up in the reverse position, and that's just kind of the emotion, around the situation. So it's just a key message from Spirit to know that everything is going to be okay and not to be panicking. So I hope, Anne-Marie, that has answered your question, and thank you very, very much for sending in your question to the show as well. Okay, we'll continue on, and if you have not got a reading, there is still plenty of time. I'm here until 12 midnight, so again, don't forget, you can call the studio line and leave your voice message. The number to call is 014 43 43 57. So write that number down. I'll call it out once more time. It's 014 43 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, just add +353. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for is Lisa Barco. And Lisa has just asked the question, oh please, I would love to be in the first 10. Can I have a reading done? And congratulations, Lisa, you were in the first 10. Okay, so I'm just gathering the cards now, Lisa. I'm just shuffling them now, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my fortune deck for this particular reading. And again, the fortune deck is a completely different set of cards. It's a smaller deck, it's 36 cards. And again, it'll just kind of give a quick glimpse of what's going on And again, I do have to mention as well, I have a fantastic, very special offer running at the moment on my Facebook page. So if you have not yet seen it, please just go to Irish Psychic on Facebook, scroll down and then simply click Get Offer. It is one not to be missed. And thank you very much to the 20 people who've already received that offer. And I will be getting to your readings throughout the week as well. There is a 48-hour turnaround with regards private readings, so again, you won't be waiting too long. Okay, so they've just told me to stop, Lisa, and I'm just laying out the cards now. And the first card out is the Path, that's in the upright position. The second card out is the Tree, that's in the upright position. And the final card out is the House, and that's in the upright position. Really, really positive cards here, because the Tree card is always about spiritual growth. And I kind of feel that's exactly where you are at the moment, Lisa, that you're kind of gone to a stage now in your life where you're completely settled, and you're at a stage where you can actually go, do you know what? You know, I have everything that I need, and, you know, it's just going to get better and better as, you know, the months go on. With regards to the house, again, the house always comes up when there's kind of a house move involved, or there's kind of redecoration involved with regards home, like an extension or something like that. I would love to hear back from you in relation to that, because it does show really much so that everything is going to work out for the best there in relation to that. You also have the Path card here, and that's in the upright position. Really, really gorgeous card to find, especially where it comes up in the upright position. I kind of feel, again, you know, when that particular card comes up, it just shows that you are on the right path. So with regards work, with regards everything, I suppose in general, they are indicating here that everything is going in the right direction for you. So I hope that that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Time for another bit of music and a break. So if you have not sent in your question, unfortunately I'm not accepting any more emails, but there is other ways of getting in contact with the show, and all you simply need to do is simply tweet me at Psychic Irish, or call the studio line as well and leave your voice message there. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would, more than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you. You wanna party? I find it's too hard to stop. Don't get me started. I need to get to my job. Why don't you step off? My bills are weighing me down. What did you call me? I am the wildest around. If you wanna get crazy, baby, let's have some fun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Let's get this party started, baby, there goes the sun. Nothing in the cooler, so let's go on the run. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. You lit my fuse, I think I'm ready to pop. It's getting wild here, the neighbors may call the cops. I think I know them, they like to party with chicks. That's how we do it, getting down in the sticks. It's not even your birthday, but I brought you some fun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Let's get this party started, baby, there goes the sun. Nothing in the cooler, so let's go on the run. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. 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 Let's get this party started, baby, there goes the sun. Nothing in the cooler, so let's go for a run. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net. for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It's just gone 11:30 here in Ireland, and if you're still with me, again, I really do appreciate it, because it just goes to show you that there is other late owls out there, and it's not just me, because I am up until 2 a.m. tonight. So if you do not get a reading on tonight's show, do not panic. I will hopefully be able to fit you in tonight. There is other private readings that I have to do, but if you would like to purchase a private reading with me now, please do simply just go to my website, log on to irishpsychic.net and click on the reading that you would like to purchase. Okay, so it's time for another reading, and the next person I would like to read for, again, I'm back to the emails, and it is Lorna Walsh. And Lorna has just asked the question, what can I expect over the next few months? Okay, no problem at all, Lorna. So as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards. So when Spirit tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and they've just actually after telling me to split the deck in half, so let's see what that's about. Okay, so they're just telling me to stop splitting the deck in half now. I'm just looking at the 6 cards. Okay, very interesting. The cards that are after coming up are, we have the High Priestess card, that's in the upright position. We also have the Youth of Cups in the upright position. We have the Horseman of Cups in the upright position. We have the Star card, one of the major cards. Again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. We also have the Enchantress card in the upright position, and also the World card in the upright position. The kind of key message from this particular reading here, Lorna, is you basically have the world at your feet. It's like if you're being presented with a great opportunity, but you're unsure whether you should take it or not, and the answer is yes from the cards, because it goes to show you here that your wish can come true, and it already will, or already has come true if you're not yet too sure about it. Sometimes, when the Star card comes up, the Wish card, and the World card, it's like if maybe you've applied for something or you're waiting on good news, and when those 3 particular cards come up, it's a sign that it's definitely definitely going to happen. So it's just a matter of you letting me know from what I'm actually picking up here from Spirit. So again, it's something to look forward to. Also with regards to the Youth of Cups and also the Horseman of Cups, really, really gorgeous cards, to find with regards to relationships. I think, if you were wondering about relationships or whether things are going to work out, I kind of feel that it's quite new at the moment, with regards to relationship here. And I do, they are indicating here from the cards, the 2 of Coins in the upright position as well. It does show here that there's new directions ahead of you both. So what that kind of, usually indicates is it's like if either you're moving in together, or something like that. It's a kind of a big change, or maybe you're getting married or something like that. But whatever it is, they're showing here that it is a big change, and it's something to look forward to as well. Lorna, I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show, and congratulations as well for being in the top 10 who emailed me tonight. Okay, so the next person I would like to read from, just going through the emails and seeing who's next. Okay, so the next person who sent it in and was in time within that 10 frame, or should I say I was only accepting the top 10. The next person is Violet Murphy, and Violet has just asked the question, hi, my name is Violet and I would love a reading please. No problem at all, Violet. Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the fortune cards for this. I'm just shuffling the cards now, Violet. Okay, so just want me to stop, Violet. I'm just looking at the cards now, and we have the Boat, that's in the reverse position. We also have the Stork, that's in the upright position. And the final card out is the Clover Leaf, and that's in the reverse position. I feel the way they're giving me the message at the moment, Violet, because the Boat card is after coming up, but it's after coming up in the reverse position. Again, this usually indicates a holiday, but it also indicates a travel move as well. So I'm not too sure if you were thinking of going to Australia or something like that, but usually when the Boat card comes up, it's about a major change. Because it's in the reverse position, I kind of feel at the moment now is not the right time for that particular, change here, or, whether you're thinking of taking this trip or not. Again, it doesn't actually quite significantly mean that it's Australia. I'm just giving you, a situation there because that's what they're kind of indicating from the cards. You also have the Stork card, and that's in the upright position. The Stork card, really, really gorgeous card to find. It shows here that there will be definitely good news within this 2-month period here. So it's something that you really need to focus on, and you know that everything is going to work out as well. They're also indicating here with regards the Clover card, because the Clover Leaf is after coming up in the reverse position. Don't kind of give up hope. It's like if you've been wondering, are things going to work out, and just because it's in the reverse position, it doesn't actually indicate that it's going to be a negative. It just shows that things are going to take a little bit longer for things to work out, and that's indicated there by the final card that I'm after putting there, which is the Star card, otherwise known as the Moon card from the Fortune deck. So it is something to look forward to, and they are indicating here changes here after a 4-month period. So I hope that has answered your question, Violet, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, if you have not yet tweeted the show, please do so. If you if you've just joined me, this could be your chance in getting a question answered on the show. Simply at Psychic Irish and send me in your question as well. Time for another quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Okay, it's good news. We do have a tweet in, so if that was you, this could be a happy moment for you, because again, like I've mentioned during that break, or before that break should I say, to tweet in your question. And like I've mentioned, there's loads of different ways on, in getting in touch with the show. You can simply tweet me at Psychic Irish. You can email the show. All the details can be found on my website, which is irishpsychic.net. You can also go to Facebook. Simply search for Irish Psychic. It is that simple. And you can send me a message there as well. And you can also call the studio line, which is 014 43 43 57, and simply leave your name followed by your question after the tone. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for, and it is a tweet, and it is Michelle Murphy. And Michelle has just asked the question, what has the next few months in store for me? No problem at all, Michelle, and thank you very much for sending in your tweet. How simple was that? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. When they tell me to stop, Michelle, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay the cards for your reading. Okay, that was quite quick, so they just told me to stop, Michelle. I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, I kind of feel at the moment, Michelle, things have been quite difficult because you have the Awakening card in the reverse position. And usually when the Awakening card comes up, it's like if, there has been changes, it's like if the way they're kind of giving the message is, it's like if you have loads of documents on a table and you just fire them all up into the air and you're just kind of saying, forget about it. It's kind of one of those situations here, and I don't want to go into too much information on air, but because you have the Awakening card in the reverse position, it's like if that's still bothering you, or there's still kind of that difficult period, in relation to that. And I do pick up it's in relation to a male here, because we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Again, we also have the Two of Cups, and that's in the reverse position. That indicates, again, with regards to the work situation, now is not the right time. It's like if I was picking up there in relation to, should you go back to work, or if there's a difficulty within work. I kind of feel that, it's like if I'm just picking up, it's like if you're just hitting your head off a brick wall, and again they just keep whispering to me, now is not the right time. So again, I'm not too sure what that has a situation to, or what does it mean, but hopefully it does mean something to you from the way they're giving me the message. You also have the Three of Cups, that's in the reverse position, and you also have the Six of Cups, that's in the reverse position, and you also have the Five of Coins. Again, I don't want to go into too much information like I've mentioned, but the way they're giving me the message there, Michelle, in relation to that is don't give up hope. Just because it hasn't worked out just yet doesn't mean that's not going to work out. And with every change, I suppose, that's around us, and with every difficult period that happens, with regards relationships, and with regards life, and with regards friends, there's always a positive outcome, and that's indicated there by the Five of Coins. And again, that can indicate the period time as well. So in relation to 5 months, things will be much more improved for you as well. So just hang in there, like I've mentioned. And it seems like I've mentioned on the show, when there's a theme on the show, Spirit are quite adamant at putting forward that theme, and it just seems to be tonight that there's a lot of difficulties within relationships. And one thing I always say, if you are having difficulties within a relationship, sometimes just take a little step back and go, well, what's wrong within the relationship? How can I improve the relationship? A relationship is obviously two people, and for a relationship to work out, you have to make sure that both of you are on the same page, and both of you are putting in as much effort as you can, because if just one of you puts in the effort and the other person doesn't, then it's bound to fall down and things are bound to get difficult. And another thing I always do when giving advice for a relationship is to do an affirmation. An affirmation is a change of thought, and it was one of the most powerful things that I've learned in the past myself, and it's something that I would like all of the Irish Psychic listeners to do. And you don't even have to have trouble within your relationship. Just if you want to improve relationship, or if you just want to improve your own life, the simplest thing to say to yourself is just, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. So I'll just say that one more time. I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. And it is one of the most positive things that you can say to yourself. And trust me, it really does change things and make things better as well. So I hope that does stick with some of you out there, and hopefully you will say that to yourselves every single day. Again, it's just a simple thing to say to yourself, so you can do it when you're, wake up in the morning or when you're brushing your teeth. Again, it's up to you. Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for, again, congratulations, it's Melissa Kavanagh. And Melissa just said, I would love a reading, no problem at all. Again, I always do stress, it's always better if you send in an actual question. It's just easier to answer, especially on air, because I can just get straight to the point with regards to answering the question. But we'll just see what Spirit have to say. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Melissa. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Okay, they've just told me to stop. Okay, again, just like what I mentioned there with regards to relationship, we have the Three of Coins, that's in the reverse position. On that particular card there is the ring and the love heart, and again it is the symbol for commitment. We also have the Ace of Wands, that's in the upright position. We also have the Ace of Cups in the upright position. We have the Two of Swords in the upright position, and we also have the Eight of Coins in the upright position as well. With regards to the Eight of Coins, Melissa, really, really positive things happening regarding work or money, with regards to yourself. And I do feel that it's something that you've been waiting for or wanting things to get better. And because you have the Eight of Coins here and you also have the Eight of Scepters, they are indicating here that it will take an 8-week period for things to change here, because you have the Eight of Scepters, and because it's in the reverse position, it shows here that it's not going to happen straight away. So don't give up hope, just hang in there, and again, just keep sending off your CVs, and trust me, everything will work out. In relation to the job side of things. In relation to the love and the relationship side of things, we have the Three of Coins, that's in the reverse position, and we also have the Ace of Cups. I kind of feel that there's an awful lot of emotion around relationship issues at the moment, and because you have the Three of Coins, again, the Three of Coins is always about commitment, and sometimes we have, I suppose, commitment issues with regards to relationship, or we can be worried an awful lot of the time with regards to relationship. Is it going to work out? Maybe it's just a new relationship, things like that. The kind of key advice from Spirit, because you have the Hanged Man in the reverse position, stop making all the mistakes from the past. Or it's like if there was mistakes in the past where you felt that you didn't do enough, or you didn't put enough into the relationship, and maybe that's what's happening now, and you're kind of feeling that things are going downwards. It's quite the opposite. Just take a step back and look to the future rather than thinking back to the past events, because I do see positive changes, and again, that's really going to happen, and it's quite soon as well. Everything's going to change for the better, and that's over the next 2 weeks. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well to the show. Okay, we're near the end of the show, but I will try and fit in another 2 readings before I go off air. If you've just joined me on the Irish Psychic Show, it is now 23:48. Please tweet the show at Psychic Irish and continue on to listening into the show. You can also Facebook me as well. Just simply send me a message via Facebook. Just simply search for Irish Psychic. You can also send your message in via my website. Just underneath there where you're listening in on the player there, just simply type your question. And finally, you can also call the studio line now, which is 01443 43 57. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Said you wanted to find somebody to love. Said you wanted to know how it feels. Oh, you needed somebody to hold you real tight. You needed someone to keep it real. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna lose you, or up and run away. just wanna love you, baby. Oh, I'm here to stay. Let's cut to the bone. Say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Yeah, it's got to be good. Yeah, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. Come on, come on. Said I wanted to give you emotions to keep the feelings alive. I know you wanted me, baby. Oh, to hold you real tight, to keep your bed warm in the middle of the night. Yeah, our love, baby, shouldn't grow older. If the bed that we share only gets colder, let's get to the bone. Yeah, let's say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Said it's got to be good. Oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on. Hey, come a little closer, baby. Oh, you know you're my woman, yeah. We got so much loving to do. Oh, we got so little time to share. Oh, yeah. Go on, close the door now. It's just you and me. Oh, we're getting hot, and I wanna be your sexual fantasy. Oh, let's get to the bone. Yeah, what it's all about. Said it's got to be good. Oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love has got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Oh, yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on, come a little closer. We should be lovers. We should be lovers, baby. Go on, take off your clothes. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers.
I'm so sorry, girl. I never knew that he was with you. You know that he lied to me. He lied to her, just like he lied to you. And your little girls, they cry for him now that he is gone. I swear
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Well, I'm afraid I only have time for one more because I am limited to time. But even if you did not get a message on tonight's show, I do hope you have enjoyed the show. The next show is on Wednesday, the exact same time, 11 p.m. So please do start emailing me now if you like. And again, the details can be found on irishpsychic.net. So please do send in your question and your location as well. It's always good to find out where you're from. Okay, so the last person I would like to read for, and again, I do have to stress, when you do call the studio, I do not pick up the phone because I'm actually on air. So you do have to just continue to wait, and then you will be put through to the answering machine, and then just simply leave your name followed by your question as well, because there is a caller there that's rung 3 times, and because I didn't pick up, he keeps hanging up. Again, I'm not too sure, but I did ring them back during the break there just to let them know that you have to leave a voice message for the show. Okay, so the final person of the night, and congratulations as well, you were within the first 10, and it is Ava Hanley. And Ava had just asked the question, do you think this time round with my boyfriend of almost 7 years it'll work out? And thanks, no problem at all. So I'm just gathering the cards now, and thank you very much as well to all the people who've sent in their questions as well. I really do appreciate all the questions that have been sent into the show, and like I mentioned, the next show is on Wednesday. Okay, so I'm just gathering the cards now, and I'm actually going to use the fortune cards for this. I'm just shuffling the cards now. Okay, they've just told me to stop, and I'm just laying out the cards now. So the first card out is the Book, that's in the reverse position. The second card out is the Moon, that's in the reverse position. And the final card out is the Water, and that's in the reversed position. The way they're kind of giving me the message here, Ava, because the Water card is after coming up in the reverse position, I kind of feel your emotions are all over the place at the moment. And again, you know, with any relationship, like I mentioned at the start of the show, both of you have to put in the exact same in order for the relationship to work. So it's no good you know, falling head over heels and him, you know, not doing, you know, anything and not contributing to the relationship at all. And that's where a relationship a lot of the time falls down, and that's where people blame themselves. Do not blame anyone. If a relationship is not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. It's as simple as that. With regards to the Moon card, because it's in the reverse position, it's like if they're just saying here to look deeper into things here, Ava, not to be I suppose, again, it's just a matter of making sure that, you know, your boyfriend as well, you know, does his bit, like I mentioned, because I'm kind of picking up that you've done everything that you need to do. And it's like if, you know, the weight now is on, you know, his shoulders, and it's up to him to kind of pick up the pieces and go, do you know what, you're the girl for me, and, you know, we're going to make a shot of this, and we're going to, you know, go for this. Now I'm just going to shuffle the cards again just to see what final card comes up from the fortune deck. Okay, they've just told me to stop. And again, just like I've mentioned there, we have the female card, that's in the upright position, which represents you. And we also have the Dog card as well, and that's in the upright position. The Dog card is a very, very important card in terms of all of this reading and in terms of the relationship as well. I do feel things will work out, but it's just a matter of giving it time and both of you having space as well. Because sometimes I feel that when a relationship is, you know, quite, I suppose, too much lovey, it can get a little bit claustrophobic, and then one of you can feel, you know, things are quite difficult. So that's where, you know, just again, just to reiterate there from Spirit, it will, you know, happen, but it's just a matter of making sure that you both put in the exact same to the relationship as well. And trust me, everything will change there. But again, it does take him to do his bit as well. So I hope, Ava, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Well, I'm afraid that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 1 minute past 12, and I do hope that you've enjoyed the show. If you've missed the show and you've just joined me, again, you can just catch the repeat. Just simply click play once I go off air. there, and you can go back over the readings as well. The next show is on Wednesday at 11 p.m. Irish time and the UK time, so please do check wherever you are listening in to from the world. Make sure you do check the time zone where you are. Once again, thank you very much. Take care. From myself, Gary, Irish Psychic, good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.